I'm charging.
I'm not asleep. I'm awake. I'm awake.
I'm charging. I'm charging.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Draw your blade. I will show you torment.
Phase change. Watch your step. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
No.
Someone with a big sword needs to run out.
That was the other one.
Mon got knocked
That was
back.
Mark Spray, not necrotic.
Ah. Weaklings, you surrendered.
Yeah, we worked better last time. Everyone goes into their options and turns off all settings for Mark Prey, the one, so no one actually does a save for that one.
Does that look like a big, like, purple skull over someone's head?
That was the countdown that was going on at the time.
No, it's a graphic in, like, on top of someone.
I was trying to use LVUI's raid frames. They're gross. I'm re-enabling grid. Be right back.
I'm bad. Forgot my tones. If you need to change talents, do so now.
Yeah, LVUI's raid frames were the reason I stopped using it in the end.
Oof. It's the coloring. Maybe I can mess with it later, but it's so bad.
I will stand exactly on my corpse from last time.
A panda doesn't look good in that little hot pantsuit.
Oh, I'm gonna risk changing one of those. Maybe. Whoa, God. Playing Refney, where are your pants?
Ah, much better. Ready. Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Draw your blade. I will show you torment.
Phase change. Watch your step. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know why I'm getting knocked back.
What does the hunter's thing do?
We have recovery.
The other mechanic we usually avoid. What does it do?
Mark Prey, it charges the person and knocks them back. Somebody has to get in front of the to get hit by it.
Does it knock other people back?
Next to the first person to get hit by it.
Yeah, so the tank should only be getting hit if somebody with Mark Prey is for some reason zipping behind the tanks.
Right.
So I don't know why that's happening.
passes to quarterbacks than punts.
We have only one punt in the game by Jones of the Eagles. This drive begins now with Blunt forcing his way through the middle for a gain of 3 up to the 18-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, and you really get the feeling that the difference in this game could still be the play of this offensive line. The Philadelphia Eagles had a great first half running the football, and those big guys up front are as good as they can be. I think arguably the best in football.
No sacks in the game. Bowles flies downfield, fires, and it's dropped. Nelson Aguilar going into the kicking net, covered there by Harmon. Incomplete, making it 3rd down and 6.
Boy, that was one of those take your breath away kind of throws right there out of Nick Foles. You think he's confident? Look at this tiny little window. There's people all over this throw. Should have had it.
Third and 6. Clement comes into the backfield. Swing him out. Pass goes up to the 23-yard line. Aguilar breaks away and picks up the 1st down. And plenty more.
5,
Got away from
4,
Johnson Batamosi
3,
for a gain of
2,
16 yards.
1.
And it did not look like Detroit's going to pick it up.
We will trade big. Dang.
Phase change. Watch your step. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Away.
Yeah, you have all kinds of people on the outside. Remember, Illinois at the beginning of the game. Now they put this extra offensive lineman in there. Let's go get an extra big body on him. You know you're going to have
Watch
to
your
work
step.
the edges of this New England Patriots defense. Now extra big guys in there to get that done.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Too late.
Well, the good news is the tank wasn't knocked back.
Got to be able to handle the most out. It is Jason Kelsey against Malcolm, their best along that defensive line.
You surrender to the merest taste of what I have suffered.
So necrotic embrace is a big one where you gotta get out. I mean, you can wait if you're very fast moving like a demon hunter. You can wait a second or two and then get out, and you gotta wait for it to explode away from the raid, and then you come back in.
For him, lines up deep in the backfield.
And you've got defensive cooldowns, so using that, it's fantastic.
Big toss to him. Bowles fires low, incomplete. Smith, the intended receiver. Chung covering. 2nd down and 10. Butler still on the bench. One of the stories, and again, it was a coach's decision. Bill Belichick telling Michelle, hey, we put the players in, we think it best win the game for us. Go figure. The big hero, 3
Change your
years ago with the
necrotic embrace warning to the air horn.
only playing special teams tonight.
But also remember, he came off the bench to make that play in that game.
Yes, he did. 2nd down and 10 from the 49-yard line.
My screen flashes for that one too. It's pretty easy to see.
Ajayi swings to the outside, starts to stumble, keeps his balance, takes the ball to the 40-yard line. Forward Dolphin setting up a 3rd down and 1 for Philly. And Chung is down. Patrick Chung on his knee. And Steratore calls for the training staff.
Patrick Chung, one of the toughest guys on this Patriots defense. But let's take a look at Jay Ajayi. He has
5,
one of the great
4,
jump cuts, and then
3,
he just
2,
finishes runs. He
1.
has just been violent.
your
in the runs.
Phase change. Watch your step. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right now they have Stefan Gilmore deciding now everywhere with that shot.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Phase change. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Doesn't matter where we go, just away with that necrotic, right?
Yep, just away, preferably not straight back.
Watch your step. Phase change.
Bloodlust?
Sure, that's
Like on Zoom.
Watch your step.
You don't have a bloodlust.
I'll try and get a pet out real quick.
Second drums.
Watch your step.
$200 mil.
Should we be batterizing something?
You guys got it.
yeah.
Wow, by the hair of our chinny chin chin.
that the sound of the door opening?
I think so.
I'm hoping.
It's seriously letting me roll on loot that I joined halfway through.
I just did.
And happy day, I beat Cito on the charts.
If only I didn't have to dismiss my pet.
But this world is a lie. You're a lie. We will burn it to the ground and build a new world. Our world.
Sometimes we imagine things far worse than they truly are. But we take a deep breath and we do our taxes with
That door
I
thing
think
was
we
a little
figured out
odd.
why the door was closed.
return with you. Am I getting a maximum refund? I checked it.
Sin, can you be my disenchanter?
Nothing to be afraid of at all.
Be glad to.
Okay.
Hello?
Intuit TurboTax.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
The healing on that seemed rougher than I recall.
Mhm.
Well, Sin died pretty early in.
They contend that he has control here, pins it with his
Twice.
arm, starts to come
Yes, twice.
the left foot the second time.
Welcome to my world, sir.
Lasers.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
It's hard to save people if they're not topped up before misery kicks in.
Oh, yeah. That's what did it each time. I was good till I got back in, and then the taking debuff just
Are
pushed
you
me
gonna
over
skip
barely.
that guy? No.
Does anybody need a flash?
I have many, many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Soul bursts. Bursts are to red or purple. Soul bomb is to orange. Once we're moving him in phase 2, we're tanking him at skull.
So big one's the orange.
Yes.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you. Many farewells.
So the big bombs go to the sun or the condo?
Yes, they do. What's going to happen, Gins, on that phase is the first tank with aggro is going to get the first Aegis. They're going to shield the first soul bomb, and then the second tank with aggro is going to get the second Aegis, and they're going to get the second and the third soul bomb, I think. And then the first tank gets it again if it goes that far.
Can lay
Okay.
in soup, play board games.
Is the first phase pretty much the same?
Other friends.
First phase is different because tanks also get the buff to drop. So we're going to taunt on 2. We're going to swap on 2, except when we're about to get the buff to drop the sky or the sea. At which point we wait for the drop and then we taunt on 3.
I'll do my best.
I miss our execute.
Any questions for this? Do I need to review anything else?
What is the big difference between normal and heroic? The one that
The little things
It's
on the ground
phase-
one shot you.
Yeah, phase 3. It's really important that you interrupt cosmic smash.
Beacon.
Or, yeah,
Beacon only. Nothing else can be interrupted. If anything else gets interrupted, you can't interrupt beacon if it's cast.
Oh, Gins, you're gonna, if you can, pick up the daggers. I'm going to pick up the sword, tank the daggers or any one of the other things. when they die or the mages get small, a different one will randomly get weapons if we take too long. So we've got to be on the lookout for the ads changing weapons.
Okay.
And them not eating other people. And when we get to phase 3, we're going to the final phase, the last phase. We're not tank swapping anymore. Like I'll taunt it first out from death, and I'm going to take as many stacks of the sweeping scythe or whatever it is as I can, and then I'm going to die, and you're going to pick it up, and I'm going to res, and we're going to repeat it that way.
Okay, that's the original strategy we had on normal.
Yes.
Mills, it'll be second down and 9. Well, Matt Patricia watching his defense pretty much getting shredded. It's 408 yards tonight.
And everyone stack up tight and really, really close to the pie slice as it goes on the ground. Like, get like a
Hug the
millimeter
line.
off of it.
Can we have a rogue group stealth?
Five, four, three, two, one.
A little late.
I was really expecting Fibs to do it.
Shit, Sky goes in or out?
Drop.
Just
Guy goes
not
out.
on top
Yeah,
of each other. Doesn't matter. Move.
Taunt.
Thank you.
Taunted.
Oh, that was simple.
That's the one that Snuffles refused to believe existed.
Ooh, he's facing the raid.
Mom was down.
Taunt. Sorry, guys. It's right up there if you need that one.
Taunted.
Buffs are up. They last for a good 30 seconds. Grab them if you want them.
As soon as your sack falls off, taunt it.
Hump on
Roger
boss
that.
butt.
3 seconds.
Get out.
You may have to use a cooldown. I'm not going to get back before you hit 3.
No problem.
Taunted. As soon as yours drops, taunt again. You're going to rush to Makasi. Go for it.
Do you need to taunt?
Yes, yes.
I used to cooldown. Wait till your stack drops.
Taunt it.
That's 3 times now.
On my way, hold on. Taunted.
They like the healers.
Ooh, I need you to taunt that back.
Burst,
Okay,
need to
good.
still stay
Next
out,
phase.
please. As far range, get away from the burst. Burst should be moving, yep, to edges.
Time answers to me, Unmaker. The one force that can bind your relentless fury.
We have an innervate.
Chubbs will take Arcane.
And Trills will take physical, I guess. Or the Hunter's got it. I'll grab fire.
Your cooldown is a lot shorter than a Hunter's, I think. Oh, this guy's got the daggers. Arcane's got daggers.
Beacon we interrupt?
I got beacon.
That's right.
I can't get beacon off this guy.
Yeah, I can't get beacon.
Brittany, please.
Him out.
Beacon on fire.
Both tanks done.
Why'd they come to me? I hadn't touched them.
Everybody's dead.
Yeah, shit, the feast is still up.
I just put it up.
Oh, nice.
We might need some of the melee physical guys to all go to different ads to make sure we can get interrupts on them.
Or at least be nearby so they can hop over.
You know, it came on Arcane twice, and my 30-second interrupt was not quick enough to get it the second time.
That's what happened with X.
Now the news, getting 6 stacks to the buff is actually fun. It's the first time I ever got more than like 4, and I got 6 that time.
So do we have interrupts kind of spread out for this?
Cedo Land Refney, correct me if I'm wrong, but y'all's interrupts are pretty long, right? Like the cooldown on them?
24 seconds.
Yeah, I still think we need a melee on anything, even if a hunter's covering it, because ours tend to be quite a bit shorter. Info, no, daggers did not die. They just, the guy that was daggers lost them and somebody else got him. Anyway, melee just need to spread out and make sure there's one on everything. That includes something that a tank is tanking, because eventually it will stop being a tankable thing.
Well, we'll just have to swap then. You can't have double ups.
Okay, I need a couple minutes to take my dog out.
I don't think anything that has a sword or a dagger casts Cosmic Beacon.
They don't.
But when they lose those weapons and become just a normal one, then I'll start casting it. So yeah, if we don't have enough melee to cover everything plus what the tanks are on, then yeah, we'll have to do a swap. Whoever's turns into a tankable thing needs to go find the thing that the tank just left.
Did we need to take a break?
I think we can take a break now while Lana's doing dogs.